Hello world. This is actually a very odd start to the vlog, but I'm actually at the ITV place. It's Tuesday the 11th of February. Megan actually just left me yesterday. I figured I would just take the risk and try to get this booked in. Connor actually has some things in Madrid that he needs to do on Thursday. So he needs picking up and dropping off from Alicante train station. Hoping to get the car sorted before then. Who knows if I'll pass or not. I'm a little bit anxious. I've already gone in and spoken to the woman. She had a look at my documents and I think she just confirmed that I had already paid for it online. I think I'm just waiting in a queue now to actually go in to the inspection. Right guys, I'm actually home from the ITV appointment. No shock that it failed. It's actually really quite difficult because everything's obviously in Spanish. So I've been trying to translate all of the issues. The first being the front bumper. The front bumper is smashed in, but it was smashed in even with the ITV that was done beforehand and they didn't care. So I don't know if I just went to a stricter person today and it was just bad luck. The second one is, I'm trying to remember what it translated into because it's still in Spanish. Oh, I think it was all of the seat belts in the back don't work, which is funny because we've never really known or realised that because we never have anybody sitting in the back. News to us. The tyres, this is the one that's actually really pissed me off. Apparently the tyres are the wrong tyres for the car, but then we obviously just got 2 new tyres from what was already there before. So again, I feel like if it passed on the initial ITV inspection, I'm a little bit annoyed that it didn't pass here. I think I just got really strict people. The suspension is a little bit fucked. Yeah, I knew that one. All of those says it's grave, and then there's another 4 points which are mild. Now, I don't know if that means I have to get the mild done or not. Connor's on a work call, so I can't even really get his advice on it all. I'm literally just sat on the floor. I've just come home because I don't have any signal once I leave the house. I don't have data. I wasn't able to translate any of this, and literally I've just walked through the door, fell to the floor, and Google translated everything. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I think I've got about a month to fix it, or 15 days to fix it, and it'll be cheaper. But I mean, I don't have the money to fix this in 15 days. So yes, I'll obviously keep you guys updated and let you know how we go. But so far, right guys, it is the day after. I don't know what day it is, Wednesday. And it's so odd because I was in such a slump yesterday. I cried so many times, and I've woken up today and I feel the exact same. I'm literally crying. Let me put my tea down. I was okay, let me pick up my camera and actually try to talk through it. Nobody really shows the off days when you don't really know why you're upset or why you're crying. I just feel an immense amount of stress, and I don't really know what that's based off of. I can't quite put my finger on it, or whether it's subconsciously I maybe feel a little bit lonely without my friends, and obviously Megan just left. I don't know if it's stress over the car and just financially, because I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck. I don't know, I really don't know. I felt like this all day yesterday and I didn't go to the gym, and then I've woken up today and I feel the same. I feel like I need to just force myself out of the house today and just try to get out of this mood that I'm in. Right guys, we're in the car, ready to head to the gym. I just feel a little bit, I don't know what the word is, not unmotivated, just flat. I feel very flat and very bleh. Hopefully I'll head to the gym now and I'll feel better. You know, they say that going to the gym gets your endorphins going. We are driving past my garage. The garage that did absolutely nothing for me to help me pass. Believe it or not, it's actually a different day. It's Thursday. I cannot tell you what's wrong with me or why I'm feeling like this. I just can't stop crying. I think I'm actually just really stressed on a lot of accounts. I'm stressed about the car. I think I'm stressed like financially. The reality is setting in of like, actually, I can't just do things because I want to do them. Like when I was in London, if I wanted to go out, I could. If I wanted to go on a holiday, if I wanted to go on a little city break, I could. Like I had the financial means to do all of that, whereas I don't have any of that here. I've bitten all of my nails down. I did really good for a little bit of time again, and now they're all gone. This is literally the third day straight that I've just felt shit and cried, and I'm just a little bit like, yeah, it is what it is at this point. Today's Friday. Oh, you're slipping. Friday the 14th, it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. As you know, I've been having a little bit of a shitty week. So I haven't done anything again today so far. I actually think it's like nearly 2 o'clock or it's like 1:30 or something. I'm gonna just head out for a walk in a bit, but I figured that I would do myself up and try to make myself feel better by like doing my hair and makeup and stuff like that. Put some of this moisturizer on. I actually love this. I'm really like using it sparingly, but also a little bit goes a long way. I think there's this Korean thing, I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys before, CosRx. I actually have no idea how to say that, but it uses snail secretion. It's honestly so good and I've had it forever. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a little bit of a tan. When Megan was here last week, we went for a long walk and we sat by the pool. I've definitely got the sun. I've got a few more like freckles again. I don't get a lot, but the little bit that I do get, I do quite like. I also washed my hair today. My hair is so broken because of the blonde bleach in it. I'm definitely due a haircut soon, but I don't think I want to do anything in Spain. I think if anything I'll do it if and when I go back to London, if and when I can afford it. I have got work later this evening. I don't think I actually start until like 5, so I'm like later than 5 today, I think. I've been moping on the sofa for most of the day actually, and then Connor was like, no, do you know what, like the worst thing that you can do is just like melt into the sofa. Which is true. Eyebrows are done. Bronzer. I go in quite thin in the edges. I use it as my contour, like I don't separately contour. Then I put some on my eyelids. Put some on my forehead. My non-existent jawline.
No wonder you were so full up yesterday. You nearly done the whole bag of pasta. You've done nearly the whole fucking bag. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. You've had half a bag of fucking pasta.
I didn't have half a bag of pasta. It was already half a bag. I put it in a bowl first. Don't you love that Connor's just come in and exposed me for being a fat shit?
Yeah, but you didn't say how much of it.
Stop, you're gonna make me cry. Now's not the time.
Oh.
Well, that was my breakfast, lunch and dinner. What do you want from me?
Oh. Mwah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, like how much of a fake jaw I can give myself, because I do not have a jawline. Okay, that's all blended. Maybe I'll go the light pink today. Put that over, and again on my eyelids. I actually love it. I think it looks so cute. I'm gonna give myself the tiniest wing today. Whoop. Oh, there we go. That's actually not bad. That's actually okay. That will do. Just go in with our eyelash curler. What are you making?
Sugar and pasta.
With your fancy pasta?
Yeah.
See, there's still enough for you. And you just go over the tips. Not forget about the bottom lashes. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I've got the air fryer and the washing machine on, but I figured I would just come on and maybe give you guys a little bit of an update. I think the last thing I filmed for this vlog was literally like 2 weeks ago, and it was when I was having my really down, depressed kind of week, and I feel like it's just taken a really long time to recover from that. I feel like I really sat in those emotions for a long time. It's the 27th of February, so yeah, it's taken a while. But I just figured I would have a little catch up with you guys and make my brunch for today. I'm actually meal prepping a few things. So for lunch, I've got some chicken thighs in the air fryer. I'm gonna shred that and make like almost a bit of a like fajita prep bowl of sorts. Then I'll be able to put that into wraps for the rest of the week. I've just put my chicken on a higher temperature. I'm just going to put a little bit of Greek yogurt into the bowl and some Valentina hot sauce. Put some fajita seasoning and some black pepper. My day-to-day life, I don't think it's changed much since like my last few vlogs. I'm still just going to the gym. Connor and I have actually started doing the couch to 5k. So we do that in the mornings. I think we do that about 3 or 4 times a week. We're just having a little run, which is actually really nice for us to just like do together. I wouldn't really be able to tell you why I was so like upset. I feel like life just came at me all in one go. And I think the trigger was the car. But I also think it was a bit of a like, okay, like, you know, you don't have a lot of the financial freedom that you used to have. Any money that I'm earning, I'm spending on this car or on my credit cards or whatever. I think it's a weird one. Like I've been really happy this year since we've come back and I've got into a routine, and I feel like I'm finally kind of settled and I'm doing, you know, well. But I think just like the change like hit me a little bit. I don't really know. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but it was a bit of a downtime. Oh, chicken's doing good. I actually am gonna just put a tin of sweet corn in this, just because I don't have any bell peppers, and it just, I don't know, ups the vegetables a little bit. Let me show you guys the chicken. Oh, steamy, steamy, steamy. Also, look at our countertops, guys. This is so bad, but it's not even that it's dirty. It's literally just burnt into the thing. Washing machine. So we're gonna get the chicken. Ooh, and we're gonna shred it. It looks so soft and juicy. I know that like chicken breast is like the way to go for weight loss, but you just cannot beat a thigh. The thigh is just the juiciest part of the chicken, and I love it. I've always loved a thigh or a drumstick or anything near the bone. You know, I'm actually just going to eat this piece by itself. Ooh, I seasoned that really well actually. So now that's all in there, we're just going to mix it into the sauce. My favourite thing about prepping all of these things is that I get to just eat off the bone. Let me actually readjust you a little bit. Maybe you can see the plate. Now we're going to build our actual wrap. I use these Mediterranean wraps. They're actually with chia seeds. Then get some Greek yogurt again. Put that down as the base of it. And I get some lettuce. And I just put that all down the middle. And you get some of your fajita mix. Put that in. I don't have any grated cheese, so I'm just using an American slice and just put it on diagonally like that. And just a little bit of extra Valentinas, just drizzles across it all. And voila, a very quick, easy fajita type wrap. So I'm gonna go eat this, I'm gonna shower, and then I'll come back and we'll make little yogurt bites together. So for the second part of come spend the day meal prepping with me, we're going to be making ourselves some little sweet treats. You've probably seen them on Instagram, but I made a batch yesterday and I thought I'd do a little taste test first before I finish all of my ingredients in case it turned out shit. It's these little Greek yogurt and berry bites, like covered in dark chocolate. It's so good. So these are the ingredients. So we've got some raspberries, strawberries. I've got some vanilla flavoured Activia yogurt and just some more Greek yogurt. Yesterday I didn't put any honey in it, and the one that I tried was a little bit sour, so I might put a teeny bit of honey in today's batch. First, the raspberries. Yeah, that's what's like sour. Strawberries. I'm going to make these a little bit smaller than I did yesterday. I'm trying to think if I have any updates for you, because I'm very aware that 2 weeks have passed, and other than me just crying and being depressed, we don't have any other updates. But genuinely, I don't think I have anything to say. Like, I don't think that we've done anything. It's actually both of our birthdays soon. Connor and I have just under 2 weeks between us. I think we're both a little bit stumped as to what to do, what presents to give each other. Yeah, I've still not fixed the car. There's definitely more that I could say, but I think it's a bit premature to say it right now. There's a reason why we've not got the car sorted, and to be honest, we probably won't. That's kind of all that I'm going to say on that matter for now, until further notice. I'm also actually planning a trip back to London again in April. I'm going to spend the week with Megan, just because her parents are actually going to be out of town and she needs some help with her dog. She's not very comfortable leaving her dog alone for a really long time. She's never done it before, and she lives with her parents, and her parents are usually always home. So yeah, Megan just wants a little bit of help with that. So we're going to put our Activia yogurt, vanilla in there, and a second pot. And then we're going to put some Greek yogurt in just to thicken it up a bit and just add some more protein. 2 dollops. You want to mix it up. So like I said, yesterday's batch was a little bit sour, so I'm actually just going to put a little bit of honey in this one. Let's give it a lick. Oh my god, so good. Yeah. I'm sure you guys have actually seen loads of people make this on Instagram, so I'm definitely not the first person to. So you just spoon one on like that, and another one on here. Oh, she's already got 6. The goal here is to prep this and then have 2 a day instead of my chocolate in the evening. This will be my dessert. We actually ran out of parchment paper, so I've had to reuse yesterday's one. So there's a little bit left in here, so I'm just gonna try and just kind of load them higher so that I don't waste it. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna freeze this. It says like 2 to 3 hours, but I'm gonna work, so it's gonna stay frozen until I finish work. And then we're gonna top it up with some dark chocolate. We're actually on the next day because I didn't have enough time to do the chocolate coverings yesterday. So we're gonna do it today, but look at all of them. I actually am gonna put them back in the freezer because I need to melt my chocolate first. So this is actually some dark chocolate from the first batch that I just need to melt again, basically. So no real updates since yesterday. I went to the gym this morning and that's basically it. That is it. That is my life at the minute. But I will say that this is maybe the first week that I've really started to see changes in my body. I feel like I was a little bit disheartened at a certain point because I took what was meant to be before and after photos, but actually they just looked exactly the same. So that made me feel a little bit shit about myself and a little bit like, oh, you know, like I've been working out every day for like 2 months, like, and nothing's changed and blah blah, like what's the point? I ended up changing my workout program ever so slightly. I've really pushed myself with weights and I actually am starting to see a difference. So fingers crossed it will continue. They say consistency in nutrition is key. So I definitely think that I've been consistent, and I think I've also taken a step with being stricter with my nutrition as far as the weekend goes. I used to just be like, the weekends are free for all, like I've been good 5 days out of the week. But I think I was being a little bit counteractive. I've started to still be very free and like eat whatever I want, but just be mindful. Make sure that it's high in protein, make sure that I'm getting a lot of fruit and veg in. So yeah, I feel like I'm prioritizing all of that now and it's really starting to pay off. So fingers crossed I'll be, you know, looking good for summer. Oh my god, it smells so good. Just a teeny splash, just to loosen that up a little bit. So the last time I actually picked them all up and then drizzled them one at a time, but I'm thinking I may just drizzle the chocolate on top of it whilst it's like that. Connor helped me with this last time. Is he on a call? If he's not on a call, I might get his help again. Do you think he needs some milk still?
A little bit.
Anytime I have any random questions about cooking or I'm worried about something, I get Connor's assistance. Usually Connor gives his advice, opinions, everything, whether you like it or not.
If in doubt, Connor will sort it out.
Oh yeah! And then what do you reckon? Just drizzle it like that this time instead of picking it up one by one?
I reckon, yeah.
Moment of truth.
I'm laughing at.
It's a bit more splattery than zigzaggy lines.
I wouldn't worry about it too much if I was you. It's all going in the same hole.
I don't know if the camera can really see this.
Master Chef. Gordon Ramsay, never fucking heard of him. Done. Look at that. Beautiful.
Thank you, dear. I'll just use up the rest of it still. Oh, look! I'm doing it so beautifully! Are you kidding me? Did you not see that? Oh, I should have just done it myself. But thank you for your assistance.
You will be doing it yourself next
No,
time.
look! Oh my god, it's so nice! There we go. And then you want to put this back in the freezer so that the chocolate on top hardens. What are you having for dinner?
Tandoori mixed grill.
From the takeaway.
Yeah, which patty.
Now we're discussing dinner options.
There's nothing to discuss, that's what I'm doing. What if we was to get just a mixed grill to share, get 2 chapatis, and we'll just have that? We'll just share it.
Yeah.
And then we've got popcorn to munch.
Yeah.
And we've got, well, I've got cereal. Yeah, good idea. Right, well done.
Well done, Connor. So yeah, I'm just going to do the dishes now. I'm going to actually come back in here because Connor's on a work call. I know that there hasn't really been a point to this vlog. I just figured that it would be good to have a little catch up and meal prep a few little things with me and just call it a day, really. Pretty sure that the next vlog will be me setting up for Connor's birthday. I'm going to take you guys shopping with me and tell you guys a little secret of what is happening. But also I can't even like upload that until after it's happened then, because Connor will watch it. But yeah, I'll take you guys along with me for that. So until then, Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.